Teacher Mrs. Smith we have a project about the continental drift theory. The continental drift theory is a theory created by Alfred Wegener, and what he thought of the continental. So he thought that all the continents fit together to make one supercontinent, Pangea. And over a vast period of time, the coast continents drifted apart to make the continents we have today. And Alfred Wegener's evidence for that theory is that one piece of evidence is that they all looked like they could fit together. All coastlines matched up and everything. There was also fossil evidence where how do I put this? Fossil evidence where so there was fossils found like in Antarctica and then somewhere else, but the fossil so Alfred Wegener's evidence is that the coastlines visibly matched up like pieces of a puzzle. Right here it says that. And then let me get a picture of fossil evidence. Fossil. And then the fossil evidence is that some fossils were found one area, and then fossils were found in another area. But then when you looked at the coastlines to put them all together again, they would look and fit together. So, mainly, and then one other piece of evidence is that the mountain ranges lined up. So mountain ranges evidence, so that some mountain ranges were like here, and then they would match up with perfect. Wegener specifically used rock composition and mountain ranges to provide evidence of continental drift. That mountain ranges occurring on opposite continents matched up pretty well when brought together. This perfect aligning of mountain ranges indicated that the continents were once together. So, those are some of Alfred Wegener's evidence of continental drift. Plate tectonics. Plate tectonics, the theory of plate tectonics is a theory explaining the structure of the Earth's crust and many associated phenomena as resulting from interaction of rigid lithospheric plates which move slowly over the underlying mantle. Plate tectonics. So basically, there's these lithospheric plates that move, like every year move like 2 inches, and plate tectonics. I'm just gonna go onto this website because plate tectonics. So this theory is a theory dealing with the dynamics of the Earth's outer shell, the lithosphere. Mainly, it's about how. So basically, I don't know how to put this though. It's mainly, so what happens is that it's just there's these lithospheric plates moving, and how earthquakes, volcanoes, mountains, and all those form is when a convergent boundary, which is a type of boundary for plate tectonics, and it's where they collide and one goes underneath the other and one goes above the other. So that mainly makes plate tectonics. That's for one boundary. There's the divergent boundaries, which make mountains. So this makes a volcano. This makes a mountain, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Plate tectonics, a divergent boundary or divergent plate boundary, also known as constructive boundary or existential boundary, that exists between two tectonic plates that are moving away from each other. Divergent boundaries within continents initially produce rifts, which become rift valleys. Most active divergent plate boundaries occur when oceanic plates and exist as mid-ocean ridges. Divergent boundaries also from volcanic islands, which occur when the plates move apart to reduce gaps and more. So divergent boundaries make volcanoes. These make mountains. And there's one other. Hold on, find it. I think it's fault boundaries. And those fault boundaries make is when two continents or plates rub against each other and they make an earthquake. Yeah, right here, transform. It's transform boundaries. Or transform boundaries, a plate boundary where the motion is predominantly horizontal, it ends abruptly and is connected to another transform, a spreading ridge, or a subduction zone. So mainly, that is mainly what continental drift is, and yeah, that's mainly, so Alfred Wegener created the continental drift theory, and he died before anyone actually agreed with his theory. And now today we have the theory of plate tectonics, which is the plates are moving, but continental drift theory is where the continents are moving. So that is mainly what I have to say about continental drift theory and all that. So I'm probably gonna end the video here. And if you liked it, then drop a like. And don't forget to subscribe with more videos.